Hello everybody, welcome back again to Red Devils United. It is the D-Day. It is the D-Day for Manchester United. It is the dividends day for Glazers. And that's the first bit of money actually Manchester United are spending in this transfer window. And that is to the pocket of Glazers, where we're going to give them away 11 millions to Glazers. So let's get to this. So the Manchester Evening News, Richard Fay has wrote an article, so let's get to it. Manchester United is set to pay 11 million to shareholders today as Glazers land. Manchester United owners are set to receive a large cash dividend payment on Friday, despite the club's nine-figure debts and amid haggling over transfer fees, delaying the arrival of new signings. Dividends are paid twice a year, in January and in June, with the majority of those dividends being paid to the six Glazers family members who hold shares in the club. The Glazers have regularly taken sums of money out of the football club, and the last month it was confirmed that United debt has risen to nearly 500 million in their latest financial accounts, an increase of 11.8% from last year. So that's the state of our football club, the club that used to bully other English Premier League clubs, and look what has happened to us. We are unable to bring in players. We are stalling on a deal for more than 1 month with FC Barcelona over a valuation apart from 15 to 10 millions. And while today Glazers are taking 11 millions from this club, they took money out in January. We did not buy any player back in the January transfer window. We told that we need that money to spend in summer, and we have done nothing. We have done fucking nothing about and while we are not doing anything, the Glazers are taking money out of our football club as well. So it just all our United fans are Glazers out, I know, but what are we doing? We are just talking about it, and they're just telling you can talk whatever you want, you can do whatever you want, but this is the biggest up your ass to all the fans. They're like, we don't care what you say, we don't care what you do, we're gonna do what we want because we own this motherfucking club. That's what basically they're telling to us today, when they take 11 million out of the football clubs, despite not being able to sign a single player after the worst freaking season that Manchester United had in the Premier League. So I don't know. Today Ajax new coach is saying that Anthony is not for sale, Timber is not for sale. Those are priority signings, and Frankie de Jong is a priority midfield signing, and we are stalling over that deal over 15 millions. And Glazers are taking money, and the thing that annoys me most is why it has to be Frankie de Jong to be the first signing. Why can't we bring in some other players? We can do the Frankie de Jong deal, but it doesn't have to be the first one. But the thing, it's the first deal because we don't have much money to spend, and why don't we have much money to spend? Why don't we have much money to spend? Because Glazers are not authorizing more than 120 million, it seems. Richard Darwin can say whatever the fuck he wants. Richard Darwin can say all the money is there for the coach and to the director of football. But what we know is there's no money at all. We only have a very thin budget of 120 million. It's a thin budget for Manchester United because we had the worst season, and Ralph Rangnick, the coach who was the manager at that time, told we might need to replace 10 players. And what we have done, it's been 2 or 3 weeks since the beginning of the transfer window, and we have done nothing. We are just talking. We are fucking interested FC. We are the fucking bodybuilding FC. You see in Manchester United website, in the social medias, like Marcus Rashford running up and down, Scott McTominay doing some squats and lifting some weights. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that about? Bring in some players. If you have the guts to take 11 millions out of this football club, first do what you are supposed to do, and that's to make this club competent. Bring in some players, make the squad stronger, and if you do that stuff, if you do the footballing side correctly, I don't think the fans would have any issue at all of Glazers taking money out of the club. I mean, some would still have. I would also still have, because they bought the club on debts and it has risen up. They have not paid. But when you look at Manchester United, this club always make profit. And despite the profits, our debts are going high and high and high each and every week. each and every year it's going. So he said in here, the Richard faces that the debt has risen from 11.8% compared to last year, and where's all the profits goes? Where all the profits go? We know now 11 millions are going to debt to the Glazers. We know that some amount of money, around 20 or something, went to their pocket back in January also. So what are we doing with this club? What are they doing with this club? If you don't have any passion, just get the fuck out of this club and sell it. Just get the fuck out of this club and sell it. But they don't want to do it because they want to milk this cow called Manchester United. They want to milk it as long as they can. So if you are a Manchester United fan who lives in USA, you know where you have to go and help protest. You know how to hit them hard in USA. And if you are a Manchester United fan in UK, you know how to hit them hard. We did it when they announced the Super League, and I think it's about time that we, the fans, get together. We have to get together and hit them hard where it hits, where it hurts. Because what they are doing today is like, we don't care whatever you do. You can hold protest, you can help protest, you can call out us in public, in the media and whatever, but we're gonna take money whenever we want. We're gonna take as much as we want. So when Eric Ten Hag was announced as the new manager, I was positive. I think you were positive. Many of us were positive. We had a positive sense going into this transfer window. And now when you look at this transfer window, Arsenal are getting their signings in early. Tottenham Hotspur getting their, everyone is getting their signings early. Then there's Manchester United, who are not doing anything other than talking, other than being interested in players. It is very sad to see. I know there's no point, ranting in front of the camera to you all, but we have to do something. And what I want to ask is, we have to get together and we have to make a serious discussion. I think unfortunately I'm not a citizen of UK. I do not reside in Manchester. It's the fans in Manchester who can help this protest and carry out this stuff, and as global fans, international fans, we will do our part through the social media, in all the platforms that we can. So I think it's about time that we get together and we do something about these about these Glazers, these leeches, who are the owners of our club, who have no passionate about football, who have no passion for this club, but other than getting money from this club. So I don't want to talk about any transfer news. We'll do that in another video. This video was done solely to make to bring this to your attention, that Glazers are getting money out of this football club despite not signing any player in the summer transfer window after the worst ever Premier League season we had. So that's it. We'll meet you again in another video.